Welcome back, everybody, to Daily Premonition. We're going to be talking to some suspects. Let's just start going up here.
I ain't got nothing to tell the cops.
Okay. Do you want to tell us anyway?
What about the FBI?
Shut up.
Please give me your name.
I'm Jack. They call me Raging Bull.
That's a manly nickname.
If you want info, it'll cost you. I only talk to Ben Franklin.
You know, first impressions
Sound
are
like John
important.
Wayne.
I can detain you for a few days, and maybe you'll become more fun to meet.
Wow.
Zach, this is a waste of time. Let's go.
This dude's a character.
Hey,
Oh.
good looking. Nice speech.
Okay. What was that about? Things?
And you are?
Oh, I'm Gina. I'm married to Jack. He runs the gas station.
And I run Jack.
Call me the Rose.
You look pretty revealing.
Oh, this old thing. Oh, you should see some of my other clothes.
Oh, the clothes that you don't wear?
Oh, now you are cool. That scar really is a turn on. You should come to my station. I'll give you a little extra service.
That would be great. Can't believe how
I
expensive
don't think he
everything is nowadays.
understands what she
Extra service
means.
would be great. Now, about my current case. Do you have any information on Anna? Have you seen anything suspicious?
Oh, I don't know. Talk to my hubby about the difficult stuff, okay?
This
How about
is
you get a
getting
belt
nowhere,
that
Zach.
fits you? Or, you know, maybe tighten it? Because you look ridiculous.
Jim, thanks for your help in the forest. How are Isaac and Isaiah?
They're fine.
They really seem to love their grandpa.
Well, I guess they do, son. I want to keep them away from the filth of the material world as much as I can. Their mother agrees, which is why she lets me take care of them so often.
And that's why I want you to solve this case quickly and go home. Those rumors about that scar of yours do more damage than good around here.
I guess I reek of the material world, don't I?
I got that scar from eating pussy.
Have to, in order to do my job. But I understand what you mean.
I'd think the same if I was born in a place like this, Zach.
I don't know what I was trying to do there, honestly.
Oh my.
Ah, this lady bugs me.
Cold. Hey, mister. My pot is getting cold.
You are...
You should have left it at home,
What are
bitch.
you saying? I'm Sigourney. Sigourney.
Sigourney Weaver.
Warning. Okay. Now, what is the matter? Can you explain?
I was in
Thanks
Aliens.
for chatting. I need to hurry. My pot is getting colder. Oh, you're useless.
Zach, this
Zach,
bitch
we've
is
met all
fucking
sorts of
pissing me
ladies.
off.
Really? She takes the cake. Amazing.
She's one of the stranger people in this town. I may do one of her side quests later, because she's... Oh, God.
Mr. Morgan, you're quite an impressive public speaker.
Really? Thank you, Polly.
You reminded me a little of a play I saw when I was younger.
What kind of play?
It was a
I'm talking
fetish
about
play.
back when this place was still called the Mercury Theater. When I was young, I used to come here often with my husband. God rest his soul. We'd come on the weekend to see the latest play. He'd always pretend to be uninterested, but I could tell he was excited inside. He was just one of those kind of guys, really, thinking about it now.
He was ready to have hot 1950s
So
sex
what's
with
your
you.
favorite play?
Oh, well, I like so many. There was one in particular, but I can't recall the name anymore. Oh, it was a very famous one, too.
Something by Shakespeare?
Oh, nothing. One more bell that doesn't ring anymore.
I wanna
I've
say
always
Taxi
wanted to get
Driver
to
by
the place we
Martin
used to be anyway.
Scorsese.
Oh, and my husband would get angry at me for forgetting what we saw. He'd go on for hours retelling what the play was about. His eyes were so sparkling, like a happy young boy.
I like boys.
So, what's your favorite play?
Oh, I almost forgot, Mr. Morgan. We're going to have another guest soon. I have to get back and get things ready.
Sorry for having to hurry away. I'll see you back at the hotel.
Zach, I think she could embarrass the toughest of the FBI's interrogators. She successfully avoided answering my questions, Zach. Amazing.
Sure. Let's go meet Don Cheadle.
I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please, call me York.
Wesley, owner of the gun store called Panda Bear. People around here call me the gunsmith.
They call me the Panda Bear.
Was there something you want to ask me?
How do you make a living running a gun store in a place like this?
Are you the only black
I'm
person in
worried because
town?
there can't be that many customers.
Worry gives a small thing a big shadow. I do gunsmith work in my shop, too. If you got the skills, the customers find you. All you need is a network.
I hope so.
Nah. I already got one, but I do need bullets. Don't know how much this actually gives me, but one bullet for $125. We'll buy some more candy, because I'm getting hungry apparently.
You've got quite a selection here. No wonder people come from all around.
I don't even
Today,
carry a
customers
license.
paid me to go to Seattle for some help. I just got back.
I see. Well, I'll be sure to visit your store sometime. I'd like for you to take a look at my gun.
Understood. Look forward to it. The shop will be open again tomorrow. It's usually open from 2000 to 0600. See you then.
You have kind eyes. Oh, I can't go through that door? Well, then let's meet these people. Who pulls his pants up way too high.
I'm U.S. Special Agent Francis York Morgan. I presume you are the owner of the diner that Anna worked at?
That's right.
I'd like to ask you a few questions about Anna Graham. Did you notice anything strange about her prior to the incident?
She got her tits done.
Nick, are you hiding something?
No, nothing.
You're sure?
Okay.
Sorry, but I don't like repeating myself.
I'm U.S. Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
Yeah, I was just here when you said that 5 seconds ago.
Olivia, Nick's wife?
Anna worked at your husband's diner, right? What kind of girl was she?
Well, she was a very hard worker. A nice girl.
Never wore a bra.
Did you ever see her acting strange?
Well, not really. But there was one thing. Well, you see, the diner closes when it rains. Many shops do that around here, as you might have heard. Anyway, Anna always seemed unfocused the day after it rained. And came in late, too. It was almost as if she used up all her energy the day before.
Giggity.
To think of it, that was really strange. Did that legendary monster really kill her?
It wasn't a monster. Just a criminal. Criminal I'm going to catch and bring to justice.
I'd bet it on my bow tie. This way. We still got a few more people to meet, including Never mind. Not yet. Thought he was around the corner. And yes, like I said last episode, we do have to talk to everybody.
Was an airhead.
What do you mean? Are you saying she was killed because she was an airhead? Or are you saying that she was an airhead for being killed?
Or are you saying she likes the movie Airheads?
Even in heaven, she changed her hair every day. If she lost a pound, she'd be ecstatic. Gain one, and she'd almost be in tears. She broke many, many plates every day at the diner, and she'd always have a smile on her face. Always having fun.
She was a
Everyone looked at her and
sociopath.
knew she was a cute, adorable, loving airhead. But they would be smiling right along with her. I wouldn't be surprised if the angels smiled with her too.
If I believed in God.
Isaac and Isaiah said that Anna was a fairy of the forest. A goddess.
That's where you draw the line? Just the word goddess? Say, fuck it, I'm going home. You know what? We may need cigarettes later. We're gonna meet this lovable character.
Good evening, Agent.
You can tell he's tired. He's also played by Marilyn Manson.
Good evening, Mr.
Brian, the gravekeeper. Brian.
Mr. Bryan. I like the retro look. Auditioning for Little Grave on the Prairie?
Anna. Oh, she was so beautiful. Too soon.
That was smart humor,
Too-
folks.
Too soon to go to the grave. So sad. So sad.
Definitely,
I totally
definitely
agree.
sad.
That's why I'm here, looking for the one who did it. Were you close to her?
Anna. Her smile. So warm. Anna. Blonde hair. So bright.
This guy sounds like a child molester.
There's a graveyard somewhere in town, Zach. I'm not excited about the idea, but maybe we should at least check it out.
Oh, we will. At one point. Just look at this douchebag.
I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
So Anna was killed. But why does that bring the FBI here?
Well, they're pretty boys. They.
I have an interest in murder cases involving young women.
Well, you know, man, this might just be another case to you. But it means the death of a friend to me. I don't want you taking this lightly like it's just another case.
I never take anything of this nature lightly, I assure you. I'm here to apprehend the perpetrator who did this.
Yeah, because local enforcement can't shine their own boots, right?
Good point. You can't always count on the police now, can you? But that doesn't mean you're going to capture the perpetrator yourself. Quint.
How do you know my name?
I memorized the name of every citizen before arriving in town. I also know about you and your significant other.
You mean Becky?
Don't underestimate the FBI. We know and see everything.
I also know you like man-on-man
Sorry
porn.
if I was a little harsh. I want to help, I do. Okay?
Okay, Zach, I'll tell you how I knew his name. He's got a small Q on his hat. And that was the only name beginning with Q that I could think of. He was even kind enough to tell us his girlfriend's name. I can read him like a book, Zach.
Tricky trickster.
You're York, right? I'm Richard Dunn, the owner of the Darts Bar, Swery 65.
That made me sad a little bit.
How'd you like the town?
Oh, it's great. Aside from the murder that happened here.
Yep. Murder just doesn't fit with a small town like ours.
Well, Richard, I'll have to correct you on that. Crimes don't care about size. Big town, small town, just isn't a factor.
I guess you're right.
So, how did you know Anna?
I've known her since she was a child. She was the same age as my son. She always stood out, being pretty and all, just like her mother, Sally.
What do you know about Sally?
Well, I went all through school with her right here in town. I
She
never
has
thought
two
our children would be
vaginas.
the same age.
I don't see her here today.
Oh, well, see, she lost her husband, and this time it's her daughter. She's at home right now, trying to make peace with it all.
I'm going over there later.
How long have you been in love with her?
Hey, don't go there. That scar of yours tells me you got your hands full too, right? Let's not dive into personal matters. It'll be better for you and me.
You're right, Richard.
I mean,
Collecting
dick.
gossip won't help with the matter at hand.
I think that's everybody. Oh, nope, never mind. 2 more people. Even though we've met them already.
Agent York, you make any progress?
God, I hope.
Of course, plenty. Tell me, Usha, when is Anna's funeral?
That's still undecided. Sally isn't really in any condition to do it right now.
Or the funeral.
I don't see her here.
Anna was her sole reason for living after her husband was deceased. Well, she's probably huddled up at home.
We're on a rope.
And I should probably take some time
It's
to pay
getting
her a
dark quick.
Yes, you should. And I'd appreciate it if you could, too. But don't go too hard on her, okay?
I keep wanting to make innuendos. Wait, suspect. Oh, I got 2 more people to meet. God damn it!
Are you getting closer to catching the murderer?
Hello again.
Yep, I caught him. Go home.
Good to see you here.
Well, Dr. Johnson told me to be here. He said it would be important.
Well, that was good advice. He may be young, but he seems like a wise man.
Oh, and he's a very hard-working person, too. Everyone thinks he's some kind of weirdo, but I don't think so at all. People don't understand why he's in the autopsy room all day, but I do.
He loves dead
He's
bodies.
doing research to make the world a better place in the future. You know, he already made a fortune in LA with his career.
Making movies with dead bodies.
You didn't? Oh, the doctor is a very rich man. He has a really big house over by the lake.
He's got $2.
Amazing, Zach. He must be loaded. Rich and young. A perfect combination.
I'm gonna get his number later.
Feeling from him at all, do you? He doesn't show it. That's one of the things I like best about him.
Dad
Well, I
and his
could've been
humongous
fooled if
penis.
it weren't for you. Thanks for the valuable information, Fiona.
Okay. That's some rhythm you got there, buddy.
You're Isaac and Isaiah's mother?
Yes, I'm Lily.
Oh, God. Also played by Sarah Michelle Gellar. Ugh.
I'm FBI Special Agent...
Agent York, right?
You are good.
No, I just heard you say it like 50 times today.
The facial scar trademark. The way you introduce yourself. Everyone's talking about you.
Well, I can't say much about the scar. But the way I introduce myself, Zach and I consider it a kind of ritual of sorts.
Everyone has their own rituals. It's like always leaving the house left foot first. It's one of those things.
You certainly are a funny one.
So, have you noticed anything strange or out of place recently?
Yeah, my husband.
Becky's been taking a couple of days off from work, but aside from that, I heard she was in shock after the murder. But,
You think there's something else?
well, I took the boys along to see her today. She's always so kind to them, and they love seeing her too. But she took in the boys and told me to wait outside. Something about a special secret between just the 3 of them.
Oh, boy.
I just couldn't understand it.
He touched him.
Interesting. Thank you, Lily.
Or she touched him.
Perhaps we should give Becky a visit tomorrow, Zach.
Talk to Boot, Scoot, and Boogie over here. Oh my god.
Hey there, FBI. I'm Keith Ingram.
Whoa. Also played by Keanu Reeves.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please call me.
Back in the
That's what
hole.
everyone always calls me.
Oh, come on.
No problem, man.
So, Keith, I hear you run the Milk Barn convenience store.
That's right, man. Rock and roll!
I can't be picking up on these innuendos
sell
alone.
raincoats there by any chance?
Yeah, but nobody ever buys them, though.
Except
Anyone
me.
who wears one of them, I say, just ain't a rocker. But you know, that scar of yours. Now that scar rocks.
This scar rocks? Now that's a new one. I'll drop by your store soon, and let's talk then.
Yeah, cool, man. Rock on, FBI!
Dude's got a few screws loose.
Agent Morgan, I'd like to let everyone go home now. Let's go outside.
I certainly saved the best for last there. Alright, Keith, back in the hole. Everybody take your good time. Jesus. Well. Yeah. Yeah. I'll stop it there for now. And we will actually finish up episode 1 next time on Daily Premonition. Goodbye, everybody.